Hi, diddly hi there, weary traveler, and welcome back to the Good Ship Battle Bridge here at BlackGriffin Gaming. I, of course, am the BlackGriffin, your captain on this journey of video gaming adventure. Now, today we have a very special game to play. We're going to be playing Lego The Lord of the Rings, a game surprisingly I've never played before. It's a combination of two of my favorite things, Lord of the Rings and Legos. I haven't played it before, don't know why. I think I missed it when it initially came out, and then there was like the copyright issue, and it was removed, and then it came back, and I have it now. This is what we're going to be going through. Have a couple other Lego games, a couple other games I want to get through. Trying to get through games I've never finished, never played. But without much further ado, let us go ahead and get right in to the game. Now, there may be a couple of issues with copyright, because there is a lot of copyrighted music in here, but I'll deal with that if YouTube decides to get up my ass about it. So, slot one. I've already recorded this intro twice. Once, I completely flubbed. Second, the audio was all wrong. So none of the audio was correct. The game was louder than I was. It was a mess. But I'm going to shut up now and let the game unfold.
It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. One ring to rule them all. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Okay, so if you've never seen Lord of the Rings, read Lord of the Rings, anything related to, this is following the films, the Peter Jackson films from, 20 years ago now. As far as I can tell, this is going to be like a one-for-one Lego rendition of the films, which is exciting. Now, it is going to be difficult for me not to compare this to the Two Towers game that came out that covered both Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers, and then the Return of the King game as well, since both of those are phenomenal games in their own right. Just my headphones and lost those. Both of those are phenomenal games, but sadly not available on any current services or web stores or anything like that, which is upsetting. I might end up recording those at some point as well, but I do have copies of them. But that follows the film one for one as well. So far, this feels like a bog standard Lego game. Not a lot of experience with Lego games on like a console or PC. Mainly played around like the DS and PSP. Okay, so this is the version from what happens. Switch to Elrond, Second Age Elrond. Okay. We're not Oh no, not Ellen. Ellen knows. Ellen did. Never. Oh, because. Okay, so Flame of the West and destroy these like Morgul towers. Okay, I like that. So I'm gathering Aragorn. Spoilers. I guess. Aragorn will be able to do this as well. He can destroy the Morgul items.
But the power of the ring could not be undone.
Can I just point out how badass the Sauron Bionicle is? The Wilhelm scream. Okay. So is it gonna be? Okay. So I think we need to be the king. That is weird. It's just like they're just in a pit, like no one's doing anything. Yeah, there we go. So we can attack the mace with the Flame of the West. Okay. Okay, okay. I like it. It's a pretty bog standard boss fight. You know, the hordes of enemies coming in. The enemy doesn't. The boss does an attack, which then you have to attack their weapon, arm, tentacle. Very similar to actually one of the levels in the Two Towers game. I'm sorry if I keep comparing the two, but I feel like it's hard not to. But the level with the Watcher, for anyone familiar with the Two Towers, yes, and then we go over here, quick attack. So it looks like we just have the one attack. And then we kill off his summoned enemies. Okay. Every time he does that, it summons one more. Very good. We're trying to focus on these, so the commentary gets kind of bad here. Trying to focus on what we got going on here. Also, if you're first time watching me, never caught a stream, never caught a video before, I'm pretty bad at games. Oh, I didn't get over there fast enough. Damn. Only pack of actually get stuck in the ground. My companions here are like no help whatsoever. But I guess you can play this multiplayer, so that would kind of resolve that. It's AI in a Lego game. Can't critique it that way. I've played a bad one of these licensed Lego games. Get over there. Did I get it? No. Star Wars obviously is S tier. Then you got like Indiana Jones, Batman. Again, if you've never watched the movie, this is not at all what happens. Even in the extended edition, this is not even close to how this fight goes. I do like how he's big though, compared to everyone else being minifigure size.
was in this moment that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever.
Isildur, hurry! Follow me.
Okay, now that did not sound at all like Hugo Weaving. The original voice of... well, not even original voice, just the original Elrond. So we sacred statues. Somehow they have in Mordor. We got the broken shard of our father's sword here. Now I'm not gonna do anything like trying to get the perfect like stud mastery on the levels. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to collect however many studs are required. I might go back and just do that on my personal time, maybe make a stream of it at some point. I'm just going through collecting all of the studs. Because I imagine like all other LEGO games, this will have its... oh, what's the term? Its fair share of the... you buy them. Like you buy the characters with the studs. Sauron's probably going to be one of those. But yeah, so this is interesting, to say the least. It's going to have its fair share of puzzles as well, and humor. I think it's okay. The only other time I've played a console LEGO game was, I think of Harry Potter. I think it was years 1 through 4. On the PlayStation 3, and that gave me a headache. Motion sickness. Headache. But I did turn motion blur. Yeah. Okay, I did turn motion blur off because if you actively like motion blur, then you are part of the problem. I don't think I've ever met anyone who enjoys having motion blur on. I mean, this game is pretty old too. I mean, probably 10 years or so old at this point. And the fact that it had the option to turn off motion blur, I appreciate. I can't do motion blur. I really like how the movie figure stuff too. I'm a huge fan of how the seasons have statues of himself outside of Mount Doom. I'm sorry, that makes me laugh. There's gonna be a lot of Lord of the Rings content on here, on the channel in a bit. But I'm gonna spice it up. It's not just gonna be the first few uploads are just gonna end up being Lord of the Rings related, but then I'll start splicing in some other games as well for a consistent schedule. Once I find that out, so I'm gonna get True Adventurer is what it is here.
Cast it into the fire! Destroy it!
No.
Isildur!
But the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the Ring of Power has a will of its own. It betrayed Isildur to his death. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. For 2,500 years, the ring passed out of all knowledge. Until... the ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the Misty Mountains. For 500 years it poisoned his mind. But something happened then the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit, Bilbo Baggins of the Shire.
A ring.
Okay, so the strength of men failed. So we have beaten the prologue here. Seems to be a sizable set of characters. I'm not upset with it. I mean, there's really not a lot of named characters in at least the Fellowship of the Ring. Yeah, none that I can see them putting in here. That's for certain. A sizable amount of studs collected as well. So I think what we'll do for this first video is we'll do the next level. And I'm trying to do like a level of video, depending on the length of the level. Not sure how long they are. So let us continue the story. Also going to try to cut out the loading times.
So you mean to go through with your plan, then?
Yes, it's all in hand. All the arrangements are made. I'm old, Gandalf. I need a holiday. You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
2 eyes, as often as I can spare them.
I'm leaving everything to him.
What about this ring of yours? Is that staying too?
You're right, Gandalf. The ring must go to Frodo.
Bilbo. The ring is still in your pocket.
Yes. Goodbye, Gandalf.
Goodbye, dear Bilbo.
The road goes ever and on down.
Till our next meeting.
Bilbo! Gandalf? He's gone, hasn't he?
He's gone to stay with the elves. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, find them. This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron. Sauron needs only this ring to cover all the lands of a second darkness. Frodo, he must never find it. Get down. Confound it all, Samwise Gamgee! Have you been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest. Oh! What must I do?
Make for the village of Bree. I'll be waiting for you at the Inn of the Prancing Pony. I must see the head of my order. You'll know what to do. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Okay, so we did skip ahead a little bit. We we jumped ahead a bit. We completely skipped the party. And we jumped right into Sam and Frodo leaving for Bree. We skipped Gandalf leaving and then coming back. Which I understand, you know, why they condensed it down a bit, because there wasn't really any, like, levels you could do. At least, with the film adaptation. The film adaptation of the... where... Gandalf leaves. There's not much that you can make from that. You can set fires. Oh, so so Samwise was an awesomest. I do like how you can see the reflection of Mordor and Barad-dûr in the ring. I do appreciate that. So we're not even in a level right now. This is just sort of the... because we're not the studs aren't actually going towards something, so it makes me think that this could be the hub world or one of them. Oh, and there's tools and okay, and we can have a. Let's see. Yeah, I believe that's going to be enough, so we can have the entire fellowship. We're just gonna go this way, and we're making for Bree. We're probably going to come across, I imagine, Merry and Pippin, and then the Dark Rider, the Nazgul. Well, not the Nazgul, but the Ring Wraith. It's the Nazgul is what they ride. I have to be careful what I say, you know. Getting actually. Okay, so I think this is the loading screen into the level.
Frodo! Mary! It's Frodo Baggins! Hello, Frodo! Ooh, that was close. I think I've broken something. Huh? Get off the road! Quick!
Shortcut through mushrooms, ladies and gentlemen. Shortcut through mushrooms. Is that a stealth level? Oh, it is. We're sneaking past the Ring Wraith. Oh, that is a smooth animation. Did not expect it to be that smooth. We have to resist putting the ring on. Oh, I like that. Oh. We have to stay clear of the Black Rider's view. Galadriel comes over and gives us tips. Very nice. Okay. So, does the Black Rider move on? Do we have to wait if he turns his head? No? Okay. I break the... Oh? Oh! Okay. I get it now. We're... Throw items to distract him. And spook the horse. Okay. Yay. Sam can dig. Alright, I like this. I'm just giddy to be playing a game and recording it again, you know, I truly enjoy. And I'm hoping to get into it a bit more now that I have time when I can. So let's go sneaking past. So it might just be, again, having never played it on a big screen like this, not really playing it on TV, only having played it on a handheld. But I really like how it looks like a diorama, because it's like photorealistic, air quote, landscape, and then like Lego thrown in, so it looks like little dioramas. I really like that. And these Lego games, I mean, they might get old, but they never look bad. At least I don't think so. Oh, we have to have Sam again. Okay. But I personally think that they age very well and look really good. No matter, you know, no matter how old they get.
The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel.
Saruman.
So the Ring of Power has been found.
It was in the Shire. Under my very nose.
Sauron is gathering all evil to him.
You know this? How?
I have seen it.
A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman.
The hour is later than you think. Sauron's forces are already moving. They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
Frodo.
We must join with Sauron.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
Old man fight! Old man fight. That is what I've always said ever since I first saw this. Just always old man fight. Count Dooku versus Gandalf. Who wins? They even did the throwing him across the room. It's probably gonna give me a button prompt. I'm grinning ear to ear with this. Like, I don't know, this is the kind of silly bananas stuff that I like. And I think it's all the actual actors except for Elrond. Because that does not sound at all like the Red Skull. Not one bit. Just throwing Saruman around his house. And I'm gathering, if you have a second player, they can continue playing as Frodo and the Hobbits, which is really cool. I think, no, actually, no, that's a lie. I have played Lego multiplayer. And Lego Star Wars: A Complete Saga, like the share play that the DS had. Now this is quite loud. There we go. I was like, how many times do we have to do it? Because he doesn't have hearts or anything.
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain!
Okay, so that was a nice little break in the action here. Just have Gandalf get his shit wrecked. Get over here. Down the floor tile. Lot more interactions as well, and a whole ass inventory system too. I'm here for it. We will also be playing the Hobbit Lego game. I don't know if I will have as nice things to say about it, because I don't like the Hobbit movies. I don't think I'm in the minority with not liking those. I don't know. I've watched the first one. I couldn't watch the other two. And I enjoyed the Hobbit. Aim at target. How do you see how Helm's Deep looks in Lego? Something I'm looking forward to. Because anyone who's played that Two Towers game knows how difficult the Helm's Deep level gets. Like, especially with the breaching of the gate. It's unnecessarily difficult. For like no reason whatsoever. I'm gathering they're doing this all the way to the bridge. Let's switch to Mary, because Mary had a... We're just being hunted by the Black Riders, so let's do some fishing. You know, this makes total sense. What are we gonna get? Or did we literally just get a fish? We did. But I can yeet the fish and set the bridge on fire. So we're doing this all the way to the ferry now. With Sam here. We can do some Lego soil patch. Do something. Oh, we're not gonna attack a ring wraith with bees. Who knew that ring wraith's greatest enemy was the same enemy as Nick Cage? The bees! The bees, not the bees! Let's get under the tree. And the bees come back. I mean, why not? And we're throwing something again here. And throw flying. Oh, we actually have to get back on the main road.
That Black Rider was looking for something. I have to leave the Shire. Sam and I must get debris.
Buckleberry Ferry. Follow me.
Okay. Dropped us right back in, and I was not focused. We're gonna have that all run into the camera section here. Oh god. I suck at the running at camera sections. I think that's why I'm so bad at Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think my death perception is just so bad that these levels just destroy me. Are we gonna get True Adventure again without me even trying? Maybe we will try to get...
How far to the nearest crossing?
The Brandywine Bridge. 20 miles.
What I was saying was we might just try to get True Adventure in every level. Like, screw it. We're already... Like, we've already done it for the last 2 levels. So we may as well go ahead and do it again. So that'll be a fun little challenge for us. We'll just get True Adventure in every level if possible. But I think with the Black Rider completed, we already got the achievement for it. That will be it for this particular video. And we will continue it in the next one. We've gotten to Bree. I will assume we've gotten to Bree, so next will probably be Weathertop. There'll probably be a cutscene and get to Weathertop, but we'll find that out in the next one. So, weary travelers, thank you for stopping by and watching LEGO Lord of the Rings here with myself, the BlackGriffin, and I hope to see you in the next one. Toodaloo.